Hey everybody, thanks for joining us today.
Hi.
Normally it's just me out back here eating the peppers that we grow here. Today I got the wife involved. This is your first time out here? Eating a pepper from the garden?
Eating a pepper, besides like when we make jalapeno poppers or stuff.
Yeah, I don't really count that though, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
So yeah, this is my first like non-jalapeno.
Fresh pepper from the garden. And it's not a real hot one. I'd say it's a mild one. Between 25 and 50,000 Scoville is where this is rated, which sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad. The Sugar Rush Stripey is one of the varieties of Sugar Rushes that were developed in Finland right around 2010, somewhere in that area. Eventually the Sugar Rush peppers made their way to the United States, and the Sugar Rush, I keep saying Sugar Rush, peach became real popular. And about 2015, one of the growers started to realize he was getting stripes on his Sugar Rush peaches. And from then they stabilized that variety, and now we have this, the Sugar Rush Stripey.
It's actually quite pretty.
Let me give you a look at this thing here. It is a neat pepper. Sorry about the shade here, but if we didn't have this shade, we would be blinded by the sun. I picked like the brightest day in the world, and also picked the day with the most jets flying over, apparently. Go ahead.
It might be pretty, but I am still very, very nervous about trying this. Because your idea of hot and my idea of hot are very different.
Yeah, she's right. And the hottest thing she'll eat on a meal, what would you say, like buffalo mild sauce or red hot, from like Frank's Red Hot? Is that about right?
I could do like medium, maybe.
Medium, okay. All right.
Like medium at B-dubs.
All right, this is probably going to be hotter than that. But let's cut this thing open and I'll give you a look at the inside. Because of the odd shape of this particular pepper, I'm probably not going to be able to get a complete 50% dissection of it, if you want to call it that. But I'll get as much as I can in here. Decent amount of oils on this blade here, if you can see. Let me give you a look at the inside of this thing.
This is making me super duper nervous.
Let's see here if I can do this. There we go. A little dark. We have the shade up here in the back. So sorry if you're not getting a really super view of this, but I picked like the brightest part of the day, the brightest day of the year apparently to do this. But we're so low on time and we just got so many things going on right now that we do it when we can.
Yeah.
So, it doesn't smell hot. It smells green vegetable-y, like bell peppery.
Yeah, it does smell just like a bell pepper. Like, let me smell it again. It smells like a red pepper.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Now, in theory, this is just my theory, by the way, this bottom half, there's not as much pith or placenta in this, so it shouldn't be as hot.
He could be lying.
I
would not know.
I could be completely wrong about this. That's just my theory. Let me get some of the seeds out here because I don't want a big mouthful of seeds. And the seeds are not hot. If they are hot, they are coated in capsaicin oil, which is produced in that pith, that white part.
Oh.
Yep. The seeds do not produce heat.
I knew the seeds didn't produce heat, but I could never figure out why.
Well, they're actually hot.
Yeah, but
that's why.
That totally makes sense
Yep.
now that you say it.
They're just coated in the capsaicin oil, which is produced in the actual pepper. There's a decent amount of seeds in this thing. I'll take this upper half, which should, in theory,
Oh, I'm not eating that whole thing.
have the...
I was gonna like nibble a tiny bit off.
Here, how about that?
That's even a little more generous. Oh, all right, I'm gonna do it.
Just
Okay, so like the hottest stuff I've eaten with him is like candy. So he can talk me into that because I love candy. This is because I love him and he asked me to do it. And some people have actually asked for me to be back on a video.
There you go.
So this is for you guys.
On the count of 3.
Hold on.
How about down from 3? 3, 2, 1, we'll go.
I'm so nervous.
It shouldn't be that bad. It might be a little hot. It shouldn't be that bad.
him react to peppers from the garden, and I am very, very fearful. All right, 1, 2, 3, go. Oh,
Got almost like a celery type crunch, doesn't it?
oh my goodness.
It's very sweet. Concentrate on the sweet. And it's very crunchy, like I said, almost like a celery type crunch. There's an initial gush of sweetness.
It is definitely red peppery.
Yeah, you can taste that red peppery vegetative type taste.
Okay, it's making my eyes water a tiny bit. It's doable,
If you can do it, it's not that bad.
but it does burn the throat.
It's getting me pretty much the entire tongue.
I kind of put it in the back.
Did you? Mm-hmm. You crunch it up real good and chew it up real good?
Uh-huh.
I got most of the tongue.
Okay, it's dying down.
Yeah. Initial hit of a sweetness is a good one. I liked how sweet it was. Did you?
Actually, okay, this is fine.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is totally fine.
Very snackable, wouldn't you say?
I think it would be good like on like a Philly or something.
A what?
Like a Philly cheesesteak.
Okay. Maybe in a salad even.
I don't know about
Not a
that.
salad. Powdered. I don't know if these things powdered would retain the sweetness, but if it did, it'd be fantastic.
Okay. A little tiny bit
it's-
of burning,
It's
but
died-
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's died down a lot, and it's only been a couple minutes here.
Yeah, I'm good.
The initial hit made to you was probably a little shocking
It was
because it hits pretty quick.
very
But-
lickety split.
I'd say it's not even hot as a jalapeno from the garden, is it?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, jalapenos from the garden fresh they get pretty hot sometimes, and we've had them much hotter than this, and they linger much longer than this. This didn't linger at all hardly. I mean, I barely got any burn.
There's still a little heat on my tongue,
Yeah.
but yeah, this is totally fine.
What'd you think of the sweetness?
I think I forgot to think about it because I thought about that burnt for a second.
Gotcha.
But it only burnt for like a second.
Yeah, it's almost like a melony type sweetness, like a fruity type sweetness, which is kind of hard to find in a lot of peppers.
Okay, that one's fine.
All right, we'll have to try another one at another time.
Yeah. All right.
We'll go up the scale.
Pleasantly surprised by that.
Yeah, it's a good
I
one.
would put that on food.
Would you put in like a sweet chili maybe or something like that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A sweet chili would be good if you like sweet chili. I'm not a big fan of sweet chilies. I like the more hearty, savory chilies.
I
But
like sweet chili.
a lot of people like sweet chili. So far, so good, huh?
All right.
We'll try
so
something.
maybe I will step it up one more notch.
Yep, maybe next time. Hey, thanks for joining us today. If you like these videos, give us a thumbs up, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we hopefully will see you on the next one.
Bye.